still being the true support, as we would expect. Still feeds his carry to salve.
I mean, old habits die hard.
Yeah, otherwise the baby rage will happen.
Yeah, we got the toss back into... Okay, actually the shield... Wow, I can't even think of this skill, but Nightfall is going to drop, but it's going to be the trade for Shu. That's probably why I was mixing it up, because his name is Shu. Arteezy inside the shards. Nice kill from Felt. It's going to be reciprocated in the kill onto Wake Me Up, but still major favor for the Felt.
Who's going for it?
He is. Fly just going to stand his ground with that shallow grave. And Zore will die. Wow, double kill for Fly. Looking to backstab Felt. Don't even want to bother with the Tusk. We're looking for the Bristle, but you can see the mass TPs coming in as the Reaper Scythe. Not quite enough to take out Shu. Nightfall.
Dark light.
Taking a lot of damage from Paradise. Looks like he might be resigned to his death one way or the other, and Shu somehow survives. And they get the tip off. And while this is happening, Arteezy takes the tumble. Sprinting from the pack from the net worth side. So you can see that Felt definitely holding their own right now. Shu gets the Starbreaker off, but it doesn't connect onto Abed thanks to the Dissimulate Fly. This would be... See how much gold they get for this. Tornado. And the last right click. A dominating streak goes the favor of Felt now. Solji goes in Viz. Abed dodging the EMP. Chasing out Shu. Gets the Starbreaker. Does go on to Arteezy, but they're completely surrounded now. And this is in their own triangle. And Zore is going to get tossed up back into the creeps, but Crit likely to die here. Does get Death Pulse. Nightfall has to be careful himself. He's going to get gooed.
He's no Ghost
And the Shards is there as well. That's true. He does not have Ghost Shroud at all. Although the Tornado would have taken it off anyway. Gets punched into Oblivion, but the rest of EG have come to play again. Zore finally drops. Solji doesn't have...
Faces him towards you.
Yeah, that is true. Solar Guardian coming in. Solji taking a lot of damage, and the Spirit Vessel can tell the healing not that impactful from Shu. Ice Shards, though. Separating the pack. Gets off a stuck. Can't crit with the quick fingers. It's going to lead to a kill for Fly. Getting back on his killing streak.
Yeah, perfect. That's the carry. That's the true carry right there. As Arteezy finally has the levels in Beam. No talent. Skip those entirely. So he is actually very strong to show up to these fights now. And he's not just an aura walking around.
Yep, and he's only a recipe away from the BKB as we see Abed just going to finish off Solji, it looks like. So.
Kill.
And he's attempting to TP out, but it is canceled, so this is going to cost him his life.
Probably still worth it for a solo kill on the enemy mid.
It buys time to get Roche as well, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's... I mean, they feel good about killing Abed because they just lost a fight, but...
Yep, but Zore has an idea that this is happening, so EG stepping outside the pit. The Eclipse just deletes Paradise, and a lot of residual damage now onto Wake Me Up with that Lucent Beam.
To be able to build towers for an amount of gold. That's a good
toss back again. They don't have Reaper Scythe this time, but the Spirit Vessel applied. And okay, they're going to get the Tusk Snowball. They're going to get the full heal out from Shu. But still, lots of damage being applied as Arteezy has to pop that BKB. Aether Remnant helps him get the kill onto the Tusk. So that's the first kill in this engagement. And Paradise focusing on Fly.
Both of them. It's like the max possible damage you can do between two buildings, obviously.
Yep, and that's... what'd you say? The max damage?
Let's just ignore that.
Can you explain your joke?
Well, it's not a joke.
Can you explain
There's
it?
no joke. It was just stupid.
Okay. Whoa, Eclipse.
Oh,
okay. A lot of it mitigated. Oh my god, the toss back. I thought that was a great snowball, and it was, as this game might just end right now. EG pick up 3 kills right after taking Rax, and Arteezy, nothing's going to stop him from going at the very least to get that second Rax in the top lane. We're going to see the replay. So you can see the Eclipse immediately, but the snowball mitigating a lot, but you can see the great toss back in.
Yeah, Crit's like, don't worry.
Alone are 0-10, so the goose egg grows, unfortunately for them. As they are, if all things continue the way that they're going, are destined for Div 2 next season.
My take on this team was that I didn't expect them to have such a bad scoreline. I expected them to possibly get relegated.
Oh, we got the toss back. Tusk is dead. I mean, you played them. Arkosh played them, right?
Yeah.
Last season.
Yes.
How much of the same roster is still?
I think they're missing a few of their I think it's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
But the players that they got, I thought were very good pub players at least. It's one of those things where like it seems like there's not gelling together.
Eclipse tossed back and Reaper Sight. Solar Guardian is not going to be nearly enough healing as EG looking to finish this game off in commanding fashion. Shu is dead. Double kill for Nightfall. The silence from the Resident Pulse on Abed. Heroes are just falling left, right, and center as GG is called finally. And this was